baby, look at me and look at you. You right, Latrice. You shrill, but you right. Belle Collective. Wait, let me give you my best Marie. So the blogger released Cypher, the Memphis Cypher, Mississippi Cypher, I'm gonna call him Cypher. Cypher released the audio where he was having a conversation with Kaylin, and they went to the blogger to try to destroy her. Oh, she said, I tried to gather information. Okay, Kaylin. The information she have, it better be certified for defamation. So Latrice told Kaylin don't meet with that blogger, but she did it anyway. So someone said that Letitia's man is supposed to have an outside baby. One of the women Glenn had an affair with. So it was more than an affair of the heart. It was an affair of the anus. Oh, there is a baby. Everybody else just sitting there calm. Marie going, girl, you knew there was a baby. You probably got her pregnant. Oh. Latrice said, honey, I ain't put that information out. It's Kaylin. And then she put you on three-way, and I heard it with my own ears. Oh, Kaylin said Marie is stealing federal money, so I'm fine if the blogs go after her. Now, Egypt, you can't say people won't go on reality TV if they ain't doing stuff illegal. We've seen it too many times. Ask the Judices, and they white, which is maybe why they thought they could pull it. But you could go through the cast of Love and Hip Hop too. Nobody can block what God has for me. They tried to ruin me. She's giving me a cowardly lion. Now we got Tambra. The fact that you would go that far to try to break another woman down, I can't sympathize with you. She was trying to get information for the defense, not for offense. Okay, good. We've gotten rid of Kaylin, and now we've got the men's and the women's. Let's get to Marie and Essie. What's live and what's Memorex? Oh, of course I have deeper feelings. Marie is my sister. Egypt said deeper than that. Oh, no. Okay, girl. You can play lesbian, but you can't say lesbian. All right. We know where your face been. We know which knees you been betwixt. She said, I have a husband. And Marie's sissy looked at her as if to say, well, when are you spending time with him? A husband? Okay. Child, is it Cordelia Stewart? Now, Cedric viewers are asking about your sexuality. So he said, I'm not interested in men. I like women. Women. And the way Marie was like, address it. Like, okay, come on, we've got to keep this lie going because our grandmothers are still alive. That's how it felt to me, but you know. I could be wrong. Probably not, but I could be. So now we've got Letitia and buying Ferris Street back. Child, Letitia got a new ring and the camera couldn't even zoom in on it. That's how cheap Carlos King is. But then again, that's probably how cheap the ring was. They didn't want people saying, cubic zircon in the comments. And these people seem to live down in the comments, worrying about us. Down in the comments, oh, they make a fuss. So now let's get to that side baby. Oh God, Egypt, why do you want to understand more about the contract? We, the audience, don't. Get back to that baby. Like, you just glossed over it. Like, what happened? You asked about the baby, we didn't get any answers. How much is the child support? When do you see it? Is that why you ain't home that much? Where do they live? Why ain't they on the show? How's her relationship with the baby mama? When did the cheat-tay happen? I want details. So he said he was going to re-propose and restart the marriage. Honey, this ain't a Nintendo, but okay. Because you can hit reset on the Nintendo, but you can't forget that baby. And neither can Melody Holt. So now we got Latrice. Egypt said, so you really think you Beyonce? Twitter said, nah, heifer. Nah. I agree with Twitter. Oh, God, now we're going to talk about how Latrice got her coot. We don't care. Get back to that baby. So he was not an investor in goddess lengths like Rodney's mother is an investment in whatever swill he's slinging. Ha! Latrice gonna say, of course you don't want to grow old and not have a seat, girl. I'ma let you do that. I'm good. Child, the men was there for 10 seconds. Well, all two of them. All we had was Cliff and the sus salmon sissy. The dentist ain't got a man. Essie, well then again, Marie had two men, her Essie and the sissy. Oh, that's right, we had Letitia's man. So now we're revisiting the shady moments. Who had the best shade? Latrice, because she had the best house and the most solid merge. I feel like the butt of the joke was always Marie because she was an ass. Kaylin, I mean, she's an underachieving white woman. You're already given privilege. You could be a doctor. I guess you're a nurse because you're lazy. You could have afforded medical school. So as Nikki Gilbert / Missy Elliott wants to get Buck talking about the dentist is a pup, she said, make sure you refer to me as Dr. Antoinette. Okay? Okay. You don't tell me how to reference you. It's Antoinette. So a woman who doesn't have a mind of her own built her own practice post-divorce? You tell her, girl. And her husband, Essie, too. Oh, God. So now we get on how the dentist ain't invite Nikki Gilbert / Missy Elliott and Letitia her saging, and she said to Egypt, well, would you invite them heifers? And she said, no, I wouldn't. And then Letitia gonna say, I understand, because we're building a friendship. A friendship? Not a friendship, a friendship. A friendship. You couldn't just say we're building an acquaintanceship, we're becoming cordial. You had to make a friendship. Is that like a fresca? Cheap and available in bulk? Ha-ha! Child, then Latrice pipe up and Letitia says, look, you change up with Antoinette out here and your husband ain't. Are you team straddling or team me? I want to know. Oh, God, what I have against Antoinette is she was flirting with my husband like she was flirting with yours. Letitia, I don't even see her flirting with him drunk. That's your man. That's your man. I don't want tall little Boosie. You don't want tall little Boosie. None of us want tall little Boosie but you. Girl, that's all you. I'm glad you done both found somebody to love. But you should be so secure in that love because don't nobody want him. They don't want him on sale, on clearance, for free. So Letitia said she was at the Sip and See and she caught the dentist heifer holding her husband's hand saying she was giving him some Hennessy. And then when Letitia quizzed him, he said, I don't know what that was about, but it didn't feel right to me. Now, who has the history of Chitete? Who has the outside baby? Your husband. Your husband. I can see him hitting on her. I don't see her hitting on him. Really? For what? Also, apparently Antoinette almost flirted with Cliff, but he misconstrued some words. Latrice, I'm sorry. It sounds like you're giving me a back pedal and pussy pop. Pussy popping on a flatline, yeah. Pussy pop. I believe the dentist. She's like, I'm not that girl, and I didn't flirt with your man. I can guarantee you I ain't flirt. He just, I can see Latrice flirting with him. Before her. The sad thing is I want a third part because we ain't get to nothing. They asking Letitia what's next for her. I want to know when her next meeting with that baby mama is. That's what I want to know. I'm an inquiring mind. So everybody's continuing to work on their actual business or pretending to revive Ferris Street. It was actually one of the worst reunions I've seen. It was piss poor. I don't know if it was editing or the questions just weren't asked, but we didn't get to anything. At least it wasn't as much about the blogger. But it left things unresolved. It was uninteresting and it was useless, like the show itself. Well, I'll be back next season though because they're an easy read.